Morning again. Our third day on our little thinking about hope and studying what it says in God's Word about this really, really important aspect of our faith. So you'll remember back on Monday, I mentioned Romans 8:32. That you will know the truth and the truth will set you free. But what we're doing here was actually going backwards slightly. It's in the same passage. This is why it's always important to read these verses in context. Don't just take one verse, okay? But let's look back to verse 24 and 25, okay? Because it says this is Romans 8. For in this hope we were saved. That's the hope of salvation in Jesus Christ. Nothing wishy-washy, it's sure. But hope that is seen is no hope at all. We don't hope in what you've already got. But if we hope for what we do not yet have, then we wait for it patiently. I wonder whether you have a problem with patience. Because if you don't, could you please let me know how you do it? Because I'm very impatient. I want everything yesterday, you know? But I have learned over years, and especially over the last few years, you know, that there is a reason why we need to be patient in God. God does not do things in our timing. He does them out of love for us at the best time. All right, so I can't promise you that I always understand that. I can't pretend that I do. I don't always understand why God does things at the time he does. But I have to say, when I look back, I can often see exactly why God did things at the time that he did them, and not when I was sort of hoping that he would have done. I might have asked him for it before, but when I look back afterwards, I am so thankful and grateful because God chose to do it his way and not mine. You know, he says, my ways are not your ways, and my thoughts are not your thoughts. He does things in his way and in his time, and that is how it should always be. Let's take this again. If we hope for what we do not yet have, we wait for it patiently. Friends, I encourage you to keep praying for things that are important for you. It might be in praying for something for yourself. It might be praying for the salvation, the salvation of a friend or a family member. And those things are wonderful things to pray for. We really continue to pray. But don't give up. Keep patient and know that God will do what God will do in his way and in his time. And that is a positive hope that you have. God bless you. See you tomorrow.